Hi friends, welcome to Faith Formation at Home, and we are so glad that you could join us. I'm Miss Renee and I am super excited that it's summer. We've been having fun with our tropical decorations in our backyard and enjoying the warmth and all the fun things that come with summer. And one thing that we really love that comes with summer is strawberries. It's one of our favorite fruits, and it just so happens that our theme this summer is the fruit of the Spirit. And there's 9 of them, and we're going to celebrate each one each week. Last week we celebrated love, and this week we're going to celebrate a really special one called joy. And we're going to celebrate why joy is so special and how it can give us strength and hope and help us through every single day. So I'm going to invite you to do a song with me that brings a lot of joy. And to do that song, I need my special friend, Tony. Tony is a hedgehog of all these prickles on their back. Help keeps them safe. And when they're really scared, they roll up into a ball to protect themselves. But Tony wants to teach you his special song, but we have to learn his last name. Tony, what's your last name? Do any of you know? Oh, ooh, I like the last name. Is it really? His last name is Chestnut. And so we're going to do a special song in honor of Tony Chestnut. So you need your feet, so you can reach your toes, your knees, your hands, and it goes like this. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. Tony knows. Tony knows. Tony Chestnut knows I love you. That's what Tony knows. Now have some fun learning that song and seeing if you can do it faster or sillier. Remember that Tony wants you to know that he loves you. Well, hedgehogs are a really cool animal, and they happen to be in our story this week. But his name is not Tony. No, sorry. His name is Hal. So we're going to take Tony right here and go and turn him into Hal. Say, hi, Hal. Hi. And we're going to learn a story about how Hal found some joy in a tough situation. It is called Hal and the Very Long Race. One morning, Hal came out of his hedgehog hole and stretched his arm as far as he could, reached into the fresh air. What a beautiful day, he thought. I wonder what my friends are doing. He went to look for them. Hal came to the top of the hill and saw Ava, Rufus, Joe, and Yuri. Good morning, Hal, Ava called. I was just telling all the others about my idea to do something fun. Oh, it's the best idea ever. What is it, Ava? Hal asked. A picnic? Hide and seek? Skipping rocks in the stream? Even better, Ava said. We're going to have a race from here to the tree to the other side of the hill. Hal's stomach felt like it dropped to his toes. That was not good news. My legs are so short, Hal thought. I couldn't go as fast as the others. I'll lose. Everyone will laugh at me. Hal wanted to be alone. He wanted to spend time with his friends. And that meant running the race. What did you say, Hal? Ava asked. Will you run the race with us? Okay, Hal said. I guess. Yuri flew away with the ribbon for the finish line in her beak. Ava, Hal, Joe, and Rufus lined up for the race. Okay, Ava said. On your mark. Get set. Go! Ava, Joe, and Rufus burst forward. Ava and Joe bounded up the hill. Rufus's legs moved so quickly they turned into a blur. And Hal ran as quickly as he could, but his legs couldn't carry him fast enough. By the time he was halfway up the hill, his friends were already on the other side. Oh no, Hal thought. This is exactly what I thought would happen again. Hal stopped and thought about what to do. Maybe I can run just a little bit faster. I'll still lose, but maybe if I don't lose so badly, my friends won't laugh at me. Hal pushed himself as fast as he could, as fast as his legs would carry him. He ran faster than he'd ever run before, faster than he had ever thought he could. Then Then he ran a little bit faster than that. And finally, he got to the top of the hill, only to find that Ava, Joe, and Rufus were almost at the finish line. Hal wanted to disappear. He wanted to hide. So he did what he always did when he was feeling embarrassed. He curled up into a little ball. He tucked himself tight, and he said a prayer to help him feel better. Dear God, I'm not good at doing some things. Please help me be proud of the things I am good at. Amen. While his eyes were still closed, Hal felt himself begin to roll down the hill. He rolled faster and faster. Hal rolled so fast he couldn't see anything, but he heard Yuri's voice loud and clear. Hal is fast! Hal is fast! Go, Hal, go! Hal rolled to the bottom of the hill. When he came to a stop, he curled up. He uncurled and shook his head, feeling dizzy. His friends ran towards him. Hal, Ava yelled, you were so fast. What happened, Hal asked. You came in second. I was first, but Joe and Rufus were slowing down because they were tired. You rolled right past him. Hal couldn't believe it. He didn't embarrass himself. He did the best, and it was enough. I didn't know you could do that, Hal, Ava said. Hal stood up straight and tall as he could, as tall as his little legs could make him. I might not be very good at running, but I'm good at rolling. Well, wasn't that a fun story? In our story today, Hal was super excited to hang out with his friends. It was going to bring him so much joy. But then when he found his friends were doing something that he wasn't so good at, his joy deflated like a balloon. But when he discovered that something that he could already do could bring him joy, like rolling down a hill, the joy came right back into his heart and filled it up. See, we're not always the best at everything. I can't run as fast as some people, and I'm kind of short, so I can't reach things. And sometimes if I compare myself to someone else, it kind of takes the joy away from the day. But when I look at myself and think of all the way that God's blessed me, all the gifts that He's given me, that can fill me up with so much joy. So even though I can't do something as good as someone else, I can always do the things that I'm good at, the best that I can. And that can always bring me so much joy. So today I want you to sit and talk about what the things that each and every one of you do best, and how that can fill you up with joy every day. Then, if you want, you can have some fun finding a pine cone. A pine cone kind of looks like a hedgehog. And take your pine cone and decorate it like a hedgehog. And then I want you to have some fun rolling it down a hill, rolling it across the room, and have some fun rolling, just like our buddy Hal. And to end your time, I want you to say a really special prayer. It's called a bubble prayer. Let's find some bubbles and blow some bubbles. And then, as the bubbles are flowing, I want you to go and pop as many as you can. And for every bubble that you pop, think about something that brings you joy. And ask God to remind you every day that you can be filled with His joy. So thank you, friends, so much for joining us. And never forget that the fruit of God's Spirit living inside of us can fill us up every day, especially joy. Have a great day, friends. Bye.